And welcome back to my channel, peoples. So today I'm going to do a smackdown between the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation and, oh, face that the right way, Kim, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. These are two drugstore foundations. This one I've been using for a while and I really like it. This one I've only used once and I really like it. So I'm gonna put it on. It is currently 10:54. And I'm gonna put it on and then later on today we'll check and see which side of my face is doing better. And I don't know if my lighting's weird or I can't see into my computer or my screen. Okay, there we go. So I have my damp beauty blender and I'm gonna do one on one side and one on the other. I'm not wearing primer. All I have done is moisturize my face. So we're just gonna do, probably gonna look silly, going out and about with two different foundations on. This is the Ready Set Gorgeous is going on the right side. The only issue is the Ready Set Gorgeous is a little bit pinker and the Infallible is a little bit yellower. And I have a pimple in the middle of my forehead. So that's a problem because which one are we gonna use to cover up that pimple? I guess both. I have enough discoloration. So I am just pouncing. So that's one layer of the Ready Set Gorgeous. Both of these are supposed to be long lasting, oil free. You're supposed to last forever and not get shiny or greasy or fading. This is layer number 2. So fun to watch me pounce a beauty blender over my face. I know I did a beauty blender thing and I was like, not completely sold on it. Yeah, I just needed more time with this puppy. I almost feel like doing another review on it. Okay, so now we're gonna take the Infallible and hopefully once I get everything else on my face, there's not a huge difference between the two. But you can see the coverage of that Ready Set Gorgeous is really nice and none of my redness is coming through. So cover up some of these puppies. So let's see, coverage wise, which one looks better? Oh, they're not even close to the same color. Oh well, who's gonna notice? I'll just always turn my head sideways today when I'm speaking to people. So that one's a little bit more of a summer color for me. It's a titch darker. I use the Infallible in 102 and I use the CoverGirl in 110. I think they're both the second lightest color in the line. That tends to be what I go for. Foundations come a really long way. I used to wear the lightest color and then there are a few people, we're just gonna do a second layer, that are paler than me. Not many, but a few. Well, whichever one ended up on that zit in the middle of my forehead, it's done a good job. So coverage wise, first impressions, I'm gonna say the L'Oreal Infallible has done more coverage. Okay, and then I'm gonna just continue on with my face. Just an under eye corrector by It Cosmetics, my Bye Bye Under Eye Corrector. You've seen me use this heaps of times. It's kind of sticky, but I like it. It is hot in this room, probably because I just showered. And then my Bye Bye Pores setting powder for underneath my eyes with my e.l.f. blush brush. Oh, and I did put under or eyelid primer on before I started. Okay, so this is what I'm hoping is going to even it out. My MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium. As my setting powder, I could never do a foundation review without setting it with powder because it's not realistic. That's not how I would wear it. Yeah, I think that evens it out a little bit. This side is still slightly pinker. But that's what bronzer is for. Oh, I forgot to do my under eye highlight. This is just my Maybelline Fit Me. I didn't like it as a concealer, but I quite like it as a highlight. I'll just go over with that powder brush again, just to brighten up underneath there. I do it kind of below my bags to try to direct the attention below my bags. Okay, we'll just reset that. And trying to decide which one the makeup goes on smoother. I think this side, they're both pretty sticky still. My Rimmel Natural Bronzer. I love this stuff. Such a great drugstore bronzer. Not actually tried any other drugstore bronzers because I like this one so much. Runs my neck. Your neck is always paler than your chest and your face because it's kind of hidden by your chin or chins. And then we're gonna use my Luminoso by Milani for my blush and an angled Sephora blush brush. Which one looks better? This side has more coverage and it's a little bit yellower, and I think I prefer the pink undertones of the CoverGirl for my skin type. Lester Lux did a swatch video for this foundation. That's how I discovered it, is because she loves it. I will link her video for that down below. And this is just my Candlelight highlighter by Too Faced and a Luxie, I think it's a contouring brush, but I'm not big on contouring in the summer. So that's it with my face makeup. Obviously I'm gonna put on eye makeup and lips so I don't look, and eyebrows, so I don't look quite so zombie, but I think the CoverGirl side looks a little bit less heavy, a little bit more natural, and a little bit dewier, whereas the Infallible is quite matte and a little bit heavier and a little bit yellower. So initial impressions, I like the CoverGirl better. I will check back later on tonight and we'll see what has happened to my face, and I will see you later. Okay, so hi. So I'm back and it is now 10:25 at night, and I just kind of want to wash my face and go to bed, but we need to decide which foundation won the Smackdown. So we put the CoverGirl, you saw this video, you watched it through. It's just been a long time for me. So let's just look at my face. I think that this side looks like it has makeup on, and this one does say it's good for 24 hours. It's definitely, I am way more shiny on this side of my face. My under eye, and I did dab foundation with my beauty blender over like under my eye, has definitely faded more. I have faded more on my nose, and this side I think I can see more blush on it. So I'm going to, I like the finish of the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous better. I like that it has a slightly dewy finish. I like that it makes my skin glowy. Whereas this Infallible is much more of a satin, I would call it a satin matte. I don't think it's a completely matte finish, which I don't prefer a completely matte finish. I find really, really matte makeup ages me, being as I have wrinkles and it settles into lines. So I like that it's a satin matte. I think it makes me look more youthful. It has kind of that rose petally finish. So if I needed, I have to vote, don't I? I made these Smackdown rules myself. The winner of the Smackdown is going to be the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation because of its lasting and not letting as much shininess through and lasting this many hours. I think we were at what, like, well, at least 10 hours. I don't remember what time I started this at, but I showed it at the beginning of the video. It's been a long day. And I did all my normal activities today. Like I went and visited a friend, and then I went to Costco with another friend and Shoppers. And I didn't buy any makeup. It was a good visit, just tea. I was a good girl. Made dinner, talked on the phone on this side of my face. You can kind of actually see the like iPhone indent. That's really funny. Oh, that's so funny. I totally have an iPhone indent. And this held up better. This one has a better finish that I prefer for the day, but I'm gonna pick this as the winner. Now keep in mind, this is $6, and this actually retails not on sale for $18. I got it on sale for $11. I don't know why with price matching and drugstore sales, you would ever pay any more than $11 for this. I do really like it. I would absolutely buy it again, but I would also buy this again. I think this is a great foundation. They both have the same amount in it. So I pick, here's my winner. Smackdown winner, L'Oreal Infallible. It lasted longer. I look less greasy. I am going to go to bed now and wash my face and get up in the morning for work. So thank you so much for watching and have a great day.